You are now listening to Vigilantes Radio, presented by the Only One Media Group. This is the people's choice for quality interviews, celebrities, and special guests. Hosted by Demetrius Dinny Reynolds. Call in to join the mix at 701-801-9813. For the complete archive of episodes, visit onlyonemediagroup.com and be sure to like us on Facebook at Vigilantes Radio. We welcome all. Enjoy the show. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome your host, Demetrius Houdini Black Reynolds. Enjoy the show.
Hey, what is up, guys? Welcome to another incredible episode of Vigilantes Radio Live, right here on iHeartRadio, and I am your host, Dini. We have another special guest for you guys. You definitely want to stick around for that, and as a matter of fact, text your buddies, your family members, or even share it on social media right now, and let them know that we are about to dive deep into another interview. Before I bring my guest on, I do want to say that, when you take notice, take notice, and that's when you understand how something works. That understanding enables you to exercise control over how it goes. Take notice of what's going on with your own responses and put yourself in a position to take full and powerful control of them. Step back and watch as you get angry, or as you become hungry for a snack, or if you're tempted to follow some course that is not in your best interest. Like, really take notice, and you'll see that there is a clear and observable separation between your responses and the things to which you're responding to. There is no direct, hardwired connection between what happens to you and what you do about it. That connection is always at some level under your control, and realize that nothing automatically makes you angry or envious or even despairing. These are simply ways that you choose to respond, and they are completely under your control. So watch carefully, and you'll see that nothing automatically makes you eat a bowl of ice cream, or nothing automatically makes you say something spiteful, even when the response has become such a habit that it seems automatic. It is in reality still a choice that you can control. So do me a favor, just observe yourself as you respond to like the ups and downs of life, and you'll see the amount of control that you have over the direction that your life goes. And the more responsible and the more intentional you become with that control, the more empowered you'll be able to go exactly where you want to go. Take that from me, Coach Dini. That is my word. Are you ready?
You're live in the mix. Let's get this started.
All right. Again, welcome to the show. You're listening to VRL. That's Vigilantes Radio Live, right here on iHeartRadio. And I am your host, Dini. Our interviews are designed to go beyond music, news, books, art, acting, films, technology, education, entrepreneurship, entertainment, and sometimes even past that thing that we call the ego. Our interviews are designed to go behind the scenes and into the minds of these awesome human beings, the ones who are out there giving it their all for me, for you, and for the world. Well, ladies and gentlemen, please join me in saying welcome, friend, to a dynamic and multi-talented artist who's making waves in the music industry. Her name is Rae Milli, born and raised in Las Vegas. Rae's versatility and unique sound has captivated listeners far and wide, and having shared the stage with artists like Future and Moneybagg Yo, she is on a fast track to becoming a household name that you'll get to know pretty soon here. She has a major release on the horizon, and she's ready to dominate the world, the West Coast, and beyond. So with that, let's welcome her to the show. Yo, 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 what is up, what is up?
Hey, how are you?
Pretty good, pretty good.
That's great. I'm glad to be over here on the East Coast for the first time. I'm excited. I'm excited coming all the way from the West.
Yes, indeed. So what are you doing on the East Coast?
I got just a couple. I'm here for New York Fashion Week.
Oh.
It's my first time going to be in New York, so I'm super excited for that. Also, a couple interviews and pop-ups and meet and greets, and everyone's so cool here, and it's a cool vibe.
Oh, what is the dopest outfit that you brought with you to New York Fashion Week?
Oh, I'm not going to lie. I think I feel like if I talk about it now, it would just kill it. But I'll tell you right now. I'll tell you now. It's orange and it's fur. So maybe I hope it's not too hot outside, or I definitely won't be wearing that.
Sure. So what's been on your heart and mind lately?
Honestly, just getting creative, like always. Always like an artist is supposed to be, get creative. But, just really stepping outside the box.
Absolutely.
And, learning new sounds and listening to new artists and, trying to get different inspiration.
What sounds are you drawn to right now?
I've been really into like the Afro beats, a lot of EDM, dance music, house music, that type of thing.
Okay, I thought you were going to say country music. I was going to say, oh yeah.
maybe in the future, maybe soon.
Okay. So you grew up in Vegas. Is that your original home?
Yes, born and raised.
Okay. What kind of relationship do you have with the city?
With back at home or here where I'm at now?
Vegas.
Okay. As a whole, Vegas is still kind of building from the ground. The industry, the music industry, of course, it's not really known like how LA would be known for its culture and Atlanta for the culture. Like, it's not popping like that. So basically, my goal is to bring that light to the city with my talents and things, and see how I can contribute to the rise of my city's upcoming,
Yeah. Like, there's so many things to do in Vegas, but I never think about music when I think about Vegas.
Yeah, it's definitely not really a talked about situation. People come to Vegas to party and to, gamble their money, and nobody's coming to, unless it's other artists coming to Vegas to do concerts and stuff, or like the residencies that we have, which is cool. But it would be nice to have, for Vegas to have its own platform, but it has to start with someone to actually bring the light to the city.
Yeah. When you looked outside of Vegas to see where you could go to get that light to, to bring it back to your city, where did you look? Like, which side of the world did you look?
Honestly, I'm looking everywhere. I definitely would take it all the way overseas, just to bring that back, Yep. I feel like it's a lot of other talented artists in my city as well. So it's like, to be able to do that, would be a really cool thing. And also seeing other artists being able to do it as well for their cities. So it's really a big deal.
Was music always something that you knew you were going to do?
Definitely this, for sure. Definitely something in the entertainment industry. I've always said I wanted to be like a singer, actor, or a dancer. So I used to act when I was like very, very little, like commercial
Really?
act. So yes, so I was actually signed to an agency, Coast to Coast, out in LA. I think I was like 7 or 8, and we would always go back and forth for auditions, and it was just hard, you know. We would be on our way back home from Vegas or to Vegas from LA from an audition, and they'd call my parents and be like, "We want her back up here. Like, you got to bring her back." So we're like halfway about to, you know, enter the city,
Yeah.
and now we got to go 4 hours back. Like, it wasn't working. So.
Have you thought about acting now?
Oh, yeah, for sure. I was taking acting gigs like yesterday, for sure.
Oh, okay. Who would you want to work with?
Oh my goodness. A couple. It's a couple people I would want to work with. I would say like Tyler Perry. Like I would choose a Tyler Perry movie, or not gonna lie, or like a Lee Daniels, something, you know, something that has a crazy storyline, you know.
Yeah, that'd be dope.
Yeah.
All right, so after acting wasn't for you growing up, what did you turn to then? Was it dancing or music?
Oh, I actually didn't turn to neither. Well, I danced in church, but I kind of, you know, I was always a sports girl. Like, I played soccer, basketball, and started playing volleyball. Then I played volleyball. I ended up playing volleyball for, like, the rest of my whole middle school to high school time, like, year-round. So I played high school volleyball and club volleyball.
Wow.
So that's kind of like where my story came from. Like, I had all these scholarships, and I could have went to this college, and, you know, I had so many opportunities, but I had turned them all down and, you know, bet on myself that I was going to be able to take music seriously. And then that's when I changed my mind last minute when I was about to graduate and go off to college, and decided not to go, and then chase my dream and see how that would go.
Was that a hard decision to bet it all on yourself?
Oh, my goodness. Yeah, it was definitely one of the hardest decisions I could say ever. I know I'm only 21, but I'm sure I'll have way more harder decisions in life. But it definitely was probably, I sometimes debate whether it was the smartest decision. But I know it's worth it in the end, you know, as long as I'm doing what I love. That's really all that matters, and that's kind of why I made the decision in the first place. I didn't really see myself playing volleyball for the next, you know, 4 years. Like, I didn't want that for myself. So I chose a different route.
Absolutely. I assume that this decision was also scary.
Definitely scary. Definitely scary, but I feel like it was all about the risk, too.
Yeah. How did you, you know, muster up the courage to finally say, okay, this is what I'm doing?
I think, I feel like I had, like, a bit of an influence just being around other people that were doing music while I was kind of making that decision whether I wanted to go or not. So I kind of caught on to the music thing, and then I kind of ran with it and was like, okay, I feel like I can do this and actually master the craft, because I know I can sing, I know I can spit a rap, like, you know, I know I can do these things, I know I can dance, so it's like, you know, maybe I can, I have the look, so it's kind of just thinking, you know, it's kind of putting the pieces together and then actually trying to do it, and then other people are looking at you like, okay, like, you might actually have something, you know? So it's definitely a feeling to actually be able to make that one of those tough decisions in life, and then having other people watching the outside looking in like, damn, like she actually came a long way.
Yeah. But it's something else that you said too, not verbatim, but you mentioned like you knew people who were doing music and were doing it, and that kind of helped encourage you to pursue it. How important is a circle like that, having your peers who are either above you or neck to neck with you? I know I heard one time, like, if you hang around wise people, you'll eventually become wise. If you hang around rich people, you'll eventually learn how to become rich. And if you entertain fools, you'll eventually become a fool. How important are circles to you?
Circles are very important. I say now, like, now that I'm just entering into the industry, it's circles. I don't even have a full circle. My circle is my family, to be honest. I don't really do the friend circles and stuff anymore. I just know it comes with a lot, and, people have feelings. People are still human. So, like, people start getting envious and, different things like that. And to avoid all of the extra feelings and stuff, I feel like, if it's the right circle and they're pushing you and motivating you, which is luckily I was around when I did start doing the music thing, they, helped me get to a confidence where it's like, okay, I think I can do this and take it seriously and see how good I'll be in the next so or so years,
Absolutely, absolutely. So you have a relationship with Rare Gold Music Group. How did you meet them?
I'm sorry, what was that?
I said, I understand you have a relationship with Rare Gold Music Group, and I was asking, how did you meet them?
Oh, yes. Shout out to Rare Gold Music Group and Theory, Marley, and my manager, Leo. Me and Leo had met a couple months ago, and I ended up making him my manager. Shout out to him. He linked me with Theory and Marley, and I just met them. I'm not going to lie, I just met them maybe a couple hours ago, and they are so cool. I'm doing a single with them, with the label Rare Gold, in the next few days. I don't want to speak too much on it, but it will be out, and whatever we put out, you guys are going to love it. But yeah, they're pretty cool.
All right, cool. How did you meet your manager? I know that's been like a topic that we get a lot.
It has been a topic. It has been a topic. He is all the way in Baltimore, and I am all the way in Vegas. So we're so far from each other. People are like, wait, your manager lives where? And so basically, I think I was just surfing online on Instagram, of course, and I didn't do that show. I think I just did the Sexy Red show, because I had opened up for Sexy Red a couple months ago.
Nice.
Yes, and then so I had reached out because I had seen him working with a magazine, with Your Voice Media, which I just had was just the cover on the issue of this month. That link is on my Instagram as well. We linked up through on the magazine, because I'm like, okay, I see this other girl in the magazine. I'm like, okay, this is really nice. I feel like maybe I can get some more connect. So I reached out to Leo, and I sent him some music, and it was just a phone call after that. It was, he heard all the music in my vault. Nobody knows what's really, the songs that's out is cool, it's cute, but nobody really knows the songs that's in the vault. So I sent him those, and he was like, okay, let's figure out something. And within, like, the next 3 weeks, I feel like, we were in contract. So it was like, it was like a situation that, that was kind of like, that needed to happen for things to, because, when you find new contracts and stuff, that's also risky and also, you know, taking chances and things like that. But everything's been great. Everything's been amazing.
That is wonderful. That is wonderful. Yeah, that is a big topic going on. And I don't know why people think it's like 1970, like the manager is supposed to live with the artist like 24/7.
Yeah. Like it's never like, you know, it's never like that.
Yeah, it's 2024. I get calls at
people get signed offline all the time.
all the time. I get calls at
deals.
Like, you're right, major deals, small deals, movie roles. It's 2024. Jump on the Zoom or FaceTime.
Right.
So many memes. I get calls at like 3 o'clock in the morning. Let me talk to Busy Bone. Like, yo, I do not live with Busy Bone. I'm 6 hours away from Busy, as a matter of fact.
Right. That's funny.
Yes. We have your song, I Want It All, queued up, and we'll get ready to play it and bring you back.
Okay, cool.
All right, here we go, guys. It's called I Want It All by Rae Milli. Stay tuned.
I want them, all I see is blue. This shit right here, Jimmy Choo. I'm a war with a point to prove. Yeah, boys turn my savage loose. Get it. I'm back at them all. Fit it. Versace my draw. Run it. Score in my car. Did it. I want it all. Said they put me on. I've been in and out the bank before I made a song. Ay, wake up well at 8 in the morning. Wipe his nose like I'm shaman. Can't fuck that hoe cause she boring. Low sick but I'm lit, I'm annoying. Never cared for the boy, he was corny. Shows up but I was lonely. Get what I want and who I want to. If I'm wrong then bitch just show me. I want it all. Humped up, then hopping up, I can't fall. Riches here till I be, I want draws. If it's a crime then bitch fuck the law. I want them, all I see is blue. This shit right here, Jimmy Choo. I'm a war with a point to prove. Yeah, boys turn my savage loose. Get it. I'm back at them all. Fit it. Versace my draw. Run it. Score in my car. Did it. I want it all. Man, I'm turned as fuck. Young and turned for real. Standing on business, sticking to the code. Here's some relationships, cause a bitch like me, the relationship. Girls talk relationships. I've been taking trips on ships and dicks. This shit so vicious. He pulled up tricking with big extension. He on my body and hair, know that shit too expensive. One-on-one, you can't clone, cause I'm one in a million. Bought that pink mink coat, that one shipped out Atlanta. That's the way I want them, all I see is blue. This shit right here, Jimmy Choo. I'm a war with a point to prove. Yeah, boys turn my savage loose. Get it. I'm back at them all. Fit it. Versace my draw. Run it. Score in my car. Did it. I want it all.
Oh yeah. Welcome back. Man, that was totally bananas. And what I mean by that was crazy work, hard, hot, all of the above. Dope record. All right, let's go ahead and bring her back. Yo. Welcome back to the show.
Thank you.
Absolutely. Hey. Yeah. So, what is the most exciting thing happening in your life right now?
Oh, I feel like just the elevation, the vibes, the good vibes, you know. Even when it may seem like a storm, I feel like it's always, you know, clear skies at the end of the day. I feel like it's always going to be that one, you know, piece of light that, you could just grab onto and, you get pulled out of, whatever you're in and, just run with it. I feel like it's a good thing to know, you're not always in a dark situation, You have to actually find something to execute to get out of that darkness.
Yes, indeed. Where can our listeners connect with you on the internet?
You guys can go follow me on all my socials. It's The Real Rae Milli. That's TheReal, RAE, not Y, Milli, MILLI. The Real Rae Milli.
Okay. Just in case you guys need those links, no worries. I will make it simple and plain for you guys. I will have those links in the description of this episode and in the show notes. So all you guys have to do is just click the links. All right, Rae Milli, thank you so much for joining us tonight. It was a complete honor.
Yes, thank you so much for having me.
You're welcome. All right, take care. Have a great night.
You too. Bye.
Bye.
Hey, what's up, long time? I forgot to mention that, by the way, this is Deanie, Vigilantes Radio Live, VP of Operations for Busy Bone from Bone Thugs and Harmony, blah, blah, blah. Anyhow, Only One Theory dropped a new single. It is called La Jefecita. It's on Spotify. As a matter of fact, it's on all major platforms. You should check it out right now. Oh, and by the way, there's also a visual on YouTube. It's hot. Check it out today. onlyonetheory.com. Check that out too. Peace.
Thank you, my Vigilantes family, as always, for checking out my podcast over here at Vigilantes Radio Live. All episodes are available for free download, and you can grab it from either Spreaker.com/Only1Media Group, Spotify, Castbox, iHeartRadio, iTunes, YouTube, the app Podcast Addict, or over at our website, which again is onlyonemediagroup.com. And that goes for every single show that we've ever aired. If you like to request some music or send something for me to play, email it to vradio@onlyonemediagroup.com. That is V as in Victor. And here's my disclaimer. We are genre-free, we do not judge, and we absolutely do not base our opinions on hearsay, but facts alone. And actually scratch all of that, because all of my opinions are always right. That's the bottom line. This is my show, so deal with it. Just kidding. On behalf of myself, Deanie, I appreciate all you guys for tuning in, either afterwards or live with us. Spread the word, because sharing is caring. We stepped up our game just for you guys and our guests to make sure that you have the best experience here on our show. Be sure to connect with me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Tumblr, Snapchat, TikTok, and all social media sites, as well as Spreaker, YouTube. We always follow back. Okay, well, just remember to put yourself into everything that you do and never stop investing in yourself. Peace, love, grilled cheese, and talk with you later.
You are now listening to Vigilantes Radio, the people's choice for quality interviews, art, music, and hot topics. Hosted by Demetrius Houdini Black Reynolds of the duo No Longer the Hero. All episodes of this podcast are available for free download at www.onlyonemediagroup.com. This is a Seventh Sign Regime Rebirth Worldwide Syndicate exclusive.
What's up, guys? It's Deanie. and I want to welcome you on a journey of the heart and of the mind. These Fucking Feelings podcast is a beacon in the world of mental health advocacy, and it invites you to join a conversation that's changing lives. We are here to share, listen, and grow together. Led by the passionate Micah Bravery, alongside the insightful Rebecca and Crystal, this award-winning podcast dives deep into the human experience, from navigating relationships to coping with loss. No topic is off limits. It's about real stories and real emotions. These Fucking Feelings is more than just a show. It's a community, a place where vulnerable isn't just accepted, it's celebrated. You can find it across major platforms, including YouTube and Facebook Watch. This podcast is a touchstone for anyone seeking understanding and support. These Fucking Feelings podcast, where every emotion is valid and every story matters. Tune in and transform the way you see mental health.